Hey, what's up, everybody? Gonna be doing a product review, I guess a food review. Uh, Not yogurt. We're not reviewing yogurt today. Um, but I do have a food review that I think is it's kind of cool. I actually I'm a big fan of this product. I've been a consumer for like I don't know, like a few years, off and on. But I've really been buying them lately because they've been on clearance from Walmart, and there's also deals on Ibotta. But today, I'm gonna be reviewing a few of these protein bars. They're called the Perfect Bar. Uh, these are an interesting protein bar. You'll find them in the refrigerated section at the grocery store. They are sold refrigerated. You keep them in the refrigerator. They are good for up to a week out at room temperature. Any past that, and you're not supposed to eat it. It's too so. These are a little more sensitive, I guess you could call it, than traditional protein bars. And they're really they're really unique in terms of their taste and ingredient profile. I'm trying to fight back my saliva. I'm already salivating over the prospect of eating these. I guess what makes them unique is first they have a peanut butter and or nut butter in the case of this almond butter, but most of them are peanut butter based. Then it has honey, non-fat dry milk, dried whole egg powder, rice protein, dried whole food powders, and there's a ton of different dry whole food powders like kale, flaxseed, rosehip, orange, lemon, papaya, tomato, apple, alfalfa, celery, kelp, dulse, carrot, spinach. And then there's flaxseed oil, sesame seed oil, olive oil, and pumpkin seed oil. So that's pretty much there's other flavors too. Like Safeway has 7 different flavors, but I got these ones because one, I like these 2 flavors the most, the OG peanut butter and the peanut butter and dark chocolate chip. But I also have the almond one because, like I said, Walmart has had these on clearance. I don't know if they're getting rid of their stock and never carrying these, or if they're changing the serving size on these and that's why they're clearing out their stock. Safeway still has all of the multitude of flavors. I haven't seen them try to get rid of their stock, so hopefully these protein bars stick around. At Walmart, these are usually $2.48 a bar. On clearance, one store had it for $1, which was great. And then the other Walmart had it on sale for $1.25, so still pretty good. And then Ibotta has occasionally has offers for 65 cents back per bar, up to 5. So that's pretty solid, especially on clearance. So when it's on clearance and on Ibotta, essentially 50 cents, give or take an average of 50 cents per bar, pretty spectacular. Another thing I will say is I wouldn't consider these to be the most the best macronutrient profile for a protein bar. They have decent protein, like the OG peanut butter has 17 grams of protein. The dark chocolate chip has 15. The almond one only has 12. But I say that's not a great macronutrient profile because, for the original peanut butter one, 340 calories for one protein bar for only 17 grams of protein. There's, but it's peanut butter based, so as you can guess, total fat 19 grams. 3 of those are saturated. Total carbs 27 grams, with 19 of those being sugars. So if you were looking for a protein bar that maximize like protein per calories, these definitely no, would not be a good suggestion. But if you're looking for something that's like super tasty and like is it like if you're not on like a diet or trying to specifically like keep low calories, I would say this is a very good nutrition bar. You know, like maybe going hiking or like some sort of sustained like activity, like bike riding or like running for a whole bunch. But yeah, if you're looking for just something to just get protein with as little calories as possible, no. Also, if you're looking for a protein bar that has some protein and like tastes really good, you know, I would recommend this. So okay, let me jump into it. Let me get started with the protein, or the peanut butter, the OG peanut butter. So I've had these out. I kind of switch on how I like to eat them. Sometimes I like to eat them right out of the refrigerator because it's like they're harder, they're firmer. But I've had these lately. I've been liking them at room temperature. So this has been sitting out at room temperature for like about 3 or 4 hours. You can kind of see the sheen. The oil, because it's I believe they use all organic. What I failed to mention, I believe they use all organic. Yeah, everything's organic in here, so which is nice too if you're looking for something that's a little more like, I guess, better for you. I wouldn't consider this like a super health food or like well, I mean, at least not in terms of like trying to lose weight, but I would say this is like pretty good in terms of just overall nutrition. All the whole foods in there, I'm sure that it's like a very low amount. Like, I don't eat these because it's like, oh, it's healthy. I just eat them because they're really delicious. That's pretty much the only reason why I eat them. So I wouldn't say they're like super healthy, but at the same time, like, I would definitely say a lot better than, you know, a lot of protein bars that have a bunch of artificial ingredients and shit in there. So all right, let's take a bite. So but yeah, so that's why it's like kind of glistening, because organic peanut butter, for those that haven't had it, like it's not it's a little different than like regular peanut butter that you buy, that you don't have to like stir. Organic peanut butter you have to stir because the oil will separate, just because of the different processing or ingredients that they use. So I assume that's why it's kind of got that oily sheen on here. Now, it doesn't say it on here. I don't know why. Maybe I'm going like, I'm crazy. It tastes like there's like also like ground up. Well, I guess maybe it's just the peanut butter, but it seems like there's like more coarsely ground up peanuts in here. I can get like bits of peanut, not like thick bits, but I don't know. But oh my god, that, yeah, so good. I guess it depends on how big of a fan of peanut butter you are. I really like peanut butter, and I guess, you know, this is definitely not like a first taste test or first impression video. So it's like I'm already used to this. I can still kind of taste it. This doesn't taste just like peanut butter. Like, it has this like, I really can't describe it. It has this like unique flavor and texture. I can picture some people not liking this. But for me, I really like the flavor and the texture. Honestly, it doesn't taste anything other than like pretty much peanut butter and honey. But it still tastes a little different. So which I assume is because of the other stuff that's in there. But yeah, overall, I'd say like the OG peanut butter, I'd give this a 9 out of 10. That's so good, dude. I have some more sitting out at room temperature. I'm not gonna eat them right now, but I've been eating those in the middle of the night. At least it's a little better than eating candy in the middle of the night. At least I get a little bit of protein, but I still shouldn't be eating them in the middle of the night. It's just so hard. I just wake up with like intense like cravings, especially for sweets. And these really hit the sweet spot too, for me personally. But that's because, like, I don't know, I'm like more used to this type of food. Yeah, it's so good. It's just kind of just almost like eating just peanut butter. I mean, it kind of is. I mean, peanut butter is the first ingredient. Like, I like these a little bit more than the Power Crunch bars. The Power Crunch bars are great too. But for right now, I've been digging these a little bit more. Oh yeah, that's so fucking good. Again, it's a unique flavor. Like it's not like anything like too crazy. Like I said, I'm like used to it, so I can't really articulate how I reacted to it like on the very first bar I've bought. It wasn't like it was a good reaction. I just don't quite remember, but I don't know. Like, now it just tastes like peanut butter. So yeah, that was the OG peanut butter. I was planning on eating all 3 of these. I probably won't, because 1, I meet with a peer in 15 minutes, and 2, if I eat 3 of these, that's like 1,000 calories. And I'm not that hungry, but at the same time, they're so delicious. I easily could crush all 3 of these, but I guess there's also no point. The peanut butter and dark chocolate chip tastes pretty much like the peanut butter one with dark chocolate chips. It's very delicious. This also 9 out of 10 easily. If anything, I'd give it like a 9.2 out of 10. I like it a little bit better. It has a little less protein, but the dark chocolate chips offer like a really good contrast. But I will do the dark chocolate almonds. So this has 310 calories, and this had what, 340? Yeah, 340. So this has 19 grams of total fat, 2.5 of those being saturated fat, not bad. Total carbs 25, 17 of those being sugars. So yeah, this one is almond butter, honey, non-fat dry milk, dark chocolate, which is parentheses chocolate, cane sugar, cocoa butter, parentheses. This one has almond pieces in it, and then it has cocoa again. I guess I think there's dark chocolate chips too. That's probably why. Dry whole egg powder, rice protein, vanilla extract, dry whole food powders, and it's the same stuff. And then like the oils, like sesame oil and pumpkin seed oil, and also I think all of these are organic. Oh, that's interesting. On here, the peanut butter is organic. Apparently on here, there's no asterisk that's by the almond butter, so I guess the almond butter is not organic. Not that I really care. I don't really care when it comes to like organic and stuff like that. I know for some people that can be a big deal. So yeah, this definitely a different color, but of course it is dark chocolate and almond as well. You can kind of see the pieces of almond in there. See the chocolate chips, and also you can see that kind of fat, that glisten. These are really good too. I typically don't get these. Although it definitely is. Still very good, especially if like you've been eating a lot of the peanut butter ones. This is a nice variety. I'm not as big of a fan because it only has 12 grams of protein, but I primarily bought these because they were on clearance for $1. So yeah, this definitely has like bits of almonds in there. And of course, you know, the chocolate chips. Also, yeah, very good. Definitely tastes more like almonds, but I don't know, it's like kind of hard. Again, it's like, I don't know, it's for some reason it's so hard to really put my finger on exactly how these taste or like articulate how they taste. Like I don't even like really taste the chocolate. It's like I don't know, like, yeah, I really don't know. I almost want to say it tastes like what I think like wood would taste like. I know that sounds weird to say. But I don't know, it's like very earthy. In a good way though, like still very sweet. But honestly, if you gave me an option between one of these and a Snickers bar, I would 9 out of 10 times take one of these. And again, not even because it's like, oh, it's better, but just like, well, better for you, I should say. But taste wise, I think it's even better. And it doesn't taste like so artificial or like overly sweet. But yeah, I'm sorry I can't really put my finger on exactly how this tastes like. I don't know, I recommend it. If you see them in the store and you're curious, I recommend at least trying like the peanut butter one. What I will say too is this is not a sponsored video. I was wanting to say that in the beginning. But I forgot because I was just like so preoccupied with wanting to tear into one of those and eat it. But yeah, I'm not sponsored. This isn't sponsored. But yeah, just a really good protein bar. Those varieties I've had, those are very good. I'd say the almond, all things considered, especially like with the lesser protein, I give that like probably an 8.8. Maybe even like an 8.6, 8.7. Still good, but you know, I'd rather have something with a little bit more protein in there that is just as sweet and delicious. Oh yeah, those things are so good. Like honestly, like I said, I really could. I have 8 minutes left until 5, but I could easily crush this right now. But like I said, it's kind of it's like the original peanut butter with chocolate chips. So Yeah, I highly recommend, you know, if you see them, try them, like buy one. Oh yeah, like I said, so it's $2.48 at Walmart. I didn't say at Safeway. At Safeway, normally they're $2.99. On my digital account, they have like $1 off coupon if you buy one, so that's not bad. Sometimes they have promos, like if you buy like 4 or more of them, they're $1.99 each, which is pretty solid. Target sometimes has them on sale for like 2 for $4. So when they're on sale, pretty good deal. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Like if anyone has had these before, and like, you know, if you liked them or you thought they sucked, please let me know. I'm curious, because I like to. It's always cool to see if like what other people's consensus is. Like, you know, do a majority of people like it or majority of people don't? Not because it's like, oh, I want to like eat whatever everyone else is eating, but I don't know. It's just kind of interesting to think about where my tastes, my preferences lie, you know, on terms of a spectrum. So yeah, let me know if you've had them, what you think of them. If you haven't had them and you're interested, I don't know, I guess leave a comment if you'd like. And yeah. I don't know, it's just fun. I like doing these review videos. They're just fun. I get to eat food. I get to talk. It's a pretty good time. I'm pretty thankful. So I'm gonna wrap it up here. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time.